Storm isn't slowing Georgia's election season. Today, Republican Herschel Walker stopped in Forsyth on his Unite Georgia bus tour.
He's running for U.S. Senate against Democratic incumbent Rafael Warnock. Megan Western stopped by Walker's tour to learn more about his campaign and also to see how supporters feel about the candidate.
Herschel Walker took a stop in Forsyth to meet Central Georgians.
So I'm going to tell all you, vote for me. I'm going to help us get to the promised land.
He says this promised land includes support for law enforcement.
We need to support our military men and women. We need to support them. We need to support our police.
Like the theme of his tour, he says he plans to do it through unity.
And our intention is to try to bring some unity between the police and the citizen.
He also talked about support for farmers, better Georgia education, and tighter border control. And he says we can't have that without people in Congress who follow the Constitution.
When you go to those polls, when you look down on that sheet, you see some people that believes in this country, that believes in America, that believes in the Constitution. That's who you want to vote for.
After talking to folks that came out to support, they say Herschel's ideals won't just make for a better Georgia, but for a better America.
He was right. All this woke stuff is just to divert our attention away from the fuel and the energy policies and everything else that's going wrong.
He wants us to all be Americans and take care of Georgia first and do the right thing by his voters.
Supporter John Ricketson said after today he felt reassured that Walker will fight for Americans.
He's a fighter. He will fight. He's just not going to lay down.
To end his speech, Walker says some politicians wish to control your life, but he wishes to serve. In Forsyth, Megan Western, 13 WMAZ News.
Looking ahead to next week, Walker's opponent, incumbent Senator Rafael Warnock, will come to Central Georgia. Warnock will stop in Macon as part of his bus tour campaign across the state.
That rally will happen Friday, October 7th at the Macon City Auditorium. It'll go from 12:30 until 2.